Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. And this is part 117 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time was the final side quest, and the second to last quiet moment where Tyrea finally reached her conclusion. Today, we're gonna do some little things, like wrapping up the rest of the Collectopedia. We're gonna take on some more enemies that we haven't fought yet. And we're gonna do something else entirely. Okay, so come on, Gentle Clam. I know one of them is with you. Of course not. Okay, do I have an autosave, by the way, for that? Yeah, I believe I do. Yep. So, yeah, obviously, first off is the Collectopedia. I really hope that Gentle Clam and Angel Bream are the ones that I get from this next round. Alright, there we go. Second try. And with this, all of the Collectopedias for both games are officially complete. For completing the Buy on a Shoulder Collectopedia, all you get is a Valactop. Honestly, these are just costumes and nothing more. But it's something, I guess. So, would I say this Collectopedia is really worth it? No. But, you know, I did it anyway, so... So, I suppose that's fine. It's all good. It's all fine. Whatever. We did it anyway. So, yep. Anywho, now that there's no more side quests and no more Collectopedia, there's really no need for you to keep your items. You can sell them if you like. Sell them all. Be my guest. Just so you can get hopefully get those equipment stuffs for everybody, should you decide to go for it. But what I want to do now is I want to take care of some unique monsters that I haven't yet taken care of. Whether they be like Fogbeast or otherwise, so yeah. Alright, so let's do this. First off is Terpside Korean Xenoth. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is, dude. Can you be instant deaded? No. You can't be instant deaded at all. For getting it perfect on pretty much... Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can get it perfect here. And that's a voice clip, man. Yes! There it is! So for getting it perfect on a Union Strike, you get a pretty special little animation right there of like some form of confetti. For the blue attack, you get little sparkles. For the red comet, you get some form of confetti. You get standard confetti, nothing more, nothing less. And for the yellow attack, you get stars. So that's awesome. That's cool. It's pretty cool and amazing. There's a Petra Apis Fogbeast that's right over here. Nope. We didn't get the initial tension. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. Now, something I probably would have neglected to mention is the fact that I believe all Fogbeasts, well, given the fact that all I've ever seen them do is be vision types. Yeah, I believe all Fogbeasts are vision type. So, I feel that that's fine. Ether fascination. So there we go. And now for the big dude. This Fogbeast unique monster is Contemptuous Gray Mane. Don't fight it without luring away all the bunnias first and then killing them. By the way. Because you'll just end up sort of just biting the bullet. When you decide to take on the unique monster Fogbeast right there, you are gonna be saying goodbye to that because all the bunnias will be covered by the riot aura and will in fact, you know, be the same level. You really don't want to have level 78, a group of level 78 monsters on your butt, even if you are seemingly competently leveled. Probably a few would suffice. I mean, of course, it's better to just simply, you know, kill all the bunnias. But then again, this guy is a vision type, so that's something. Oh, and when Contemptuous Greymane gets low enough HP into the fight, he's going to call minions. Oh, please, just spam arts, just spam arts, just spam arts. I really would like to spam arts. And also get some damage immunity up in there. Okay. 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 We might be... No. We're dead. We're dead. We're all dead. We are all to be dead. If I can... What? Okay, that should do it. That should do it. Meteor Staff. Okay, so speaking of which, I think Meteor Staff in Future Connected is Melia's ultimate weapon right here. I'm gonna show on screen what characters' ultimate weapons are. Well, except for Shulk, because he has no choice but to have the Replica Monado EX Plus. Which, it's a pretty good weapon, not gonna lie, but Shulk just doesn't have anything else. He really is just stuck with the Monado for all this time. Like, he's just the unfortunate dude. I don't need this. I don't need that. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I defeated Cyclonic Ugana. I'm really not sure if I did, but if I didn't, then, you know what? Free our coin. There we go. Free our coin. There it is. Wow. I am doing very good for myself. There's just a little bit, two more that I wanted to take care of. Because we really do want to get those art coins for the ride. The first one of two more is Quandam Grimbellum. I really hope I don't have to ever say that name ever again. Because that is an unfortunate time to be Quandam Grillum. Well, rather to be one of them anyway. Yay, verily, baby. I'm just gonna grab all the silver chests because they are worth more than I could ever do in my entire life. Because that's how things just go around these parts. I do tell you what. Actually, now that I think about it, there's three. Grimbellum was one of them. And I know that Marquis Odesh is also another one of them. But as for the third... Hey, dick! Hey! Hey, asshole! Hey, asshole! Wow, this is really the first time I'm using Monado Speed, huh? Yep. Yep, Air Marshal Razenbach. This can be a little bit difficult to get aggroed considering the fact that he flies so far. But really, you can only catch him in, like, one place, and that's, like, right here, where he ended me when we first landed on the Violent Shoulder. I believe he's my territorial Rotbart in this scenario. Okay. And... go! Alright, Dick. Reisenbach. Reisenbach. Air Marshal Reisenbach is a giant Terex. And of course, he cannot be broken or anything like that because he's a bird. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the basic deal at this point. It's also right here where the frame rate dips. Yeah, the dick is dead. Dusk Staff and Seed Spitter, okay. You just gotta heavily rely on your own skill for this, do ya? Yes, you do. Because you just do, man. You just do, okay? And I believe next up is this Watcher Hode. Remember, the Watcher Hode of around this place will alert the others around Marquis Odesh to your presence. So, just make sure you take care of this dude before you go after any of the other enemies right there. So let's go ahead and target him, shall we? So let's go. All right, focus on him. And nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, Marquis Odesh. Yeah, he's dead. He's totally dead. You know, y'all could really tone down the sound mixing right there, but, you know, whatever. It's sound mixing. It's something. I don't know what to say anymore. All right, in the gold chest is a jumbo fruit shot. Yeah, the gold chest of Marquis Odesh right there. And I believe it's really like all the unique monsters that I wanted to take care of. So I think we're just cool to go back to Grandel and just turn in for all those arts that we can level up. Say we're gonna give we're gonna get Kino the Curity Pure Round. We're gonna give the Nene the Chive Sabat, the Lariat, the Hangry, Battle Soul, I guess. Spear Break, Starlight Kick. Yeah, I think that's really all I wanted. All I want to do, actually. And as for arts, these are basically our last rounds. So, yeah, I believe we're all good. Because really the only level 10 talent arts that you're going to have to worry about are the Dinosaurus ones. Because they have Devour 10, and that's an instant death one. So, if you basically leveled up Monato's Shield to level 9, I think you're good. Otherwise, it might not be a bad idea to level up Monato Purge. Or possibly even Backslash. You can basically just go with the regular arts without advanced art books if you really want to. But, you know, if you really want more mileage, then, you know, it's your decision. Nene. Let's see. Feather. No. We're going to do Lariat. We're going to do Lariat. And then Feather Swing, because why not? I don't plan on changing up my arts. I don't plan on changing up, well, anything in terms of arts and anything else. I just really want to, you know, just do stuff, you know? I really want to do stuff. I just want to go into the final fight with the setup that I already have. So I feel like that should be all well and good for me. You don't have to worry about spike attacks anymore. You really don't. But having debuff resist and any resist to statuses might help out too. I feel like I'm okay with this. Besides, I'm worried that I remember that there's an attack that the final boss has that could be really devastating. So I want to be careful with that. Hey, Banna's here. Ha, ha, ha. Why, great Banna. Please, reduced to delivery job. Meh. Oh, man, he's still getting the runaround. Who could predict such cruel punishment? Meh. Even running on a wheel in Frontier Village was better. Meh. Reduced to a common delivery boy. Who would have seen that coming? We have a lot of wisdom rods, man. What? Oh, wait. Do we not have... Oh, wait. I was about to say, do we not have, like, the proper ones? Because... Okay. I see. Okay. I'm pretty much all good with, you know, the equipment that I have. This is basically the best that we're gonna get. Yeah, it's basically the best that we're probably going to get with what we have, so bleh. We actually never went up the upper way past Cinnabar Plateau and on the way to Zen's Thoroughfare. So let's see what's up here. If it actually does lead to a unique monster, then I'm gonna have to fight it. Otherwise, it just basically leads to an ether deposit. Yeah, no unique monsters here. But here's an ether deposit that you can get here. I don't believe there's any way for you to actually get much better gems than level 4. So, yeah, unfortunate, but I call it a casualty of war. In Alchemoth, as I mentioned, there are Fogbeasts to fight here, and they're basically kind of sort of all over the place. So, why don't we just go ahead and do this as we discuss some topics that I just didn't really feel like fit it into Future Connected at all. And one that I actually kind of forgot to mention also. Because, how could I forget this really big thing while we were discussing Quiet Moments and more or less the very beginning of Future Connected? So, I played this game I played Definitive Edition when it first came out, obviously. I picked it up day 1, and at the time, of course, games are at version 1.0, which is basically the launch version of the game. On screen right now, I'm showing pretty hilarious typos in what the characters are actually saying on screen. Yeah, be very thankful they fixed this in future patches, because otherwise Nanny would have said something entirely different while she was saying, you know, Kino loves to help people in trouble and blah, 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 blah. And there's also something pretty hilarious about a quiet moment, aka the quiet moment, what visions may bring. So the quiet moment, the very beginning, the very first sentence has a typo in version 1.0. Shulk says, "Did something catch your eye?" And Shulk says something, and the subtitles say something to the effect of, "Are you looking at something?" or something. Again, I'll show what's on screen right here, but I just have to say, it is kind of really hilarious that these didn't really get picked up. But I would like to thank based Monolith Soft for actually fixing up the subtitles. Because even they have to admit when they're wrong sometimes. But even so, in the spirit of the original game, they still didn't remove the typo in Makana's core where Melia says, "What made you select Shulk as your vessel?" And what the subtitles say was, What made you choose Shulk as your vessel? That's something that you can honestly never, ever, ever forget. So, I would have to say that's definitely a thing. This is basically the last Fogbeast that we're going to fight here. These are 3 very easy art coins for you to collect. You know, just in case you want to level up even more arts. I think there should have been enough unique monsters and Fogbeast to at least get you to the point where you can fight these. So, yeah. Other than that, I think I pretty much missed a Iluka Fogbeast by Grandal Ramparts. Because I did see one in practice, I just didn't go after it because I'm just a dumb fool. And there we go. Shulk gets a level up.
I don't think we'll find any around here.
As well, there was a quote there, but I think we already played it.
Very well then, Kino. Why don't I whip up your favorite dish?
Yeah, so I've already we've already seen that quote, I think. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say how this compares to the beta Pie on the Shoulder. I think it compares, you know, decently well. Obviously, there were those treasure chests that aren't there. I mean, the treasure troves are still technically there. Oh, that does remind me, actually. Okay, so basically what I completely forgot to do was Giant's Troves. Basically, these are treasure chests that you can find all around the Bionis Shoulder. And it totally slipped my mind that these were available. In this one, in Nethris Necropolis, you get a double attack 4, which is very nice indeed. Oh, this is where we found one of the Pond Specters, actually, and there's a Fogbeast right there. A Fogbeast Green Ferris. But we can very easily get this one, absolutely no problem. Ancestral Artistry for everybody with experience up 2 and Electric plus 4 for Melia. I say for Melia because really, where else are you gonna go? Where is you gonna go for that? Like, somewhere? Anywhere? Well, whatever. We have stuff to do. Either way, the next Giant's Trove is right here in Grandal Ramparts. Who would have thought that all you need to do is just to walk all the way over to the left, one of the guards, and you would get an HP up 4. Very nice indeed. And I believe this one we already got, or if not, then I definitely got in practice. Yep, this one we already got. Lunar Grady, ew. Yep, this one we already got. And this one has a Heatsink 4 for Kino. And finally, we get to the big Mamma Mia one. That's going to require a lot of the toppling and junk. Because who would have thought that I would be able to get this? So I'm going to basically do the topple locking question mark party of Shulk, Kino, and Nene for this one. Because what you really need to do is, first of all, get these Ether Ignas out of here. Because I believe this is where the last Giant's Trove is. Once you kill those, you'll be able to take on Ravager Apelpisia. Absolutely no problem. But it is an absolute problem because this dude has a Talon Art that can force topple, and then he can inflict Decapitator on your butthole and basically make you say goodbye, life. Yep, that's basically how this goes. So, I'm going to wait a little bit, actually. I'm going to wait a little bit. I didn't mean to use Monado Buster right there. I meant to use Monado Cyclone, but I ended up changing the positions of those. Oh, God. Oh, here it comes. Here comes that talent art. When you know the Ravager is charging it up, that means you're basically dead. Actually managed to get a perfect on that. Okay. Nice. And there it is. An extended days for an extended man. And now we top lock this thing. You can basically inflict break, topple, and daze upon it, even if the Napon Union Strike daze is still going on. And that's how you basically topple lock this thing. Or at the very least, that's how topple locking in Future Connected would work. If you're far away enough from Crazy Dance 3, then you can basically just avoid it. Okay, nope, we didn't break it that time. We broke it that time, but obviously it died.
Did Nene knock off socks?
Tenderheart Blocker. This is actually pretty good for Nene, actually. Is it? Oh, yeah, you better believe it is, yeah. We're removing all of that from Nene. Aggro up 4 and blah, blah, blah. And we're basically going to put that up all again on Miss Nene. Because she watches the whip and the Nene too. And finally, the final Giant's Trove will contain Sage Artistry for everybody. This has experience up 4. Which is not that bad. Which is definitely well worth your time. Though I believe level 78 is definitely your preferred level to be, honestly. It's basically the level that I ended up on, you know, whenever all is said and done. So, that's cool. Anyway, I gotta say, how this compares... Actually, no. I don't want to say anything more just yet. For now, we are here at Alchemoth, where the final encounter will take place. But before we do that, though, before any of that happens, let's travel back in time. I'm traveling back 1 year ago because I have learned some pretty interesting information. So, do you really want skills all that badly? Because by the time you get Fiora, you're probably never going to fill out her skills. And also, you're probably not going to figure out you're going to not fill out anybody else's skills, maybe. Well, fortunately, that's where, you know, my good buddy Ian comes in. Because he linked to me a rather interesting video by famous Xenoblade player Anel for SP grinding and whatever else. And it all has to do with expert mode. So get the current characters of your party to a few levels lower than you would think. AKA, I'm going to put Ryan, Fiora, and Shulk into level 91. But at least be high enough so that your agility can at least be pretty damn high. Once you do that, though, you can go ahead and just try to commence a chain attack immediately. Get all the enemies on your booty butt cheeks. And basically commit a chain attack. Because during a chain attack, the amount of experience and AP and SP that you gain gets a lot higher. So when you kill a whole bunch of enemies at once, basically your SP will shoot up like nothing else. So get a chain attack going, first off. And, oh, jeez. Yep, here we go. Just unleash a whole bunch of red arts, like Double Wind, War Swing. And that's it for that one. Jeez. Yeah, just try to commence a chain attack whenever you can. All right, there we go. That's more or less what we're talking about. Boosh! Kill all the enemies that you can in chain attacks, because then you'll gain a lot of SP for that. That's like, I got like well over 100, I think. Yeah, well over 100 SP because of that. There's obviously a lot better places to get all the SP, like on the Fallen Arm, where there are a whole bunch of enemies on Jifrim Beach. This is definitely the other best place to do it. But then again, there's also that danger of being spotted by Ancient Daedala, so that's not really a... So, for obvious reasons, I probably wouldn't recommend it, only after defeating Ancient Daedala for the first time. Then you'll be able to discover like real firepower. Much like with all other super bosses, by the way. The unique what am I trying to say? Pretty much just like all other unique monsters, super bosses can respawn randomly, so they're not entirely dead, if that makes any sense. They're not like totally dead. They're only mostly dead. So through that method of SP grinding, I was able to get up Fiora's innocent skill branch to right around here, until right around here where I unlocked Maiden's Zeal. If only I could get like Maiden's Miracle on my side, then that would be kind of amazing. But alas, that's not really the case. Using Dunban is also a very valid tactic too, because Soaring Tempest will fill up the talent gauge pretty easily too. Just remember that you can only do this through expert mode and not anything else. You pretty much, at this point, you should have way more than enough experience to just freely go in and out of expert mode whenever you wish. So that's obviously very good for you. Or you can just simply admire the HD artwork of everybody. Like, look at this. This is amazing right here. Oh, that is so very good. It's good. Well, you're probably thinking that this could technically make the super bosses a little bit easier. But really, I already know how I'm going to do against Avalanche Odyssey. I'm going to lose. I might have a chance with Belgazos, but not really so much. I don't really feel that confident in that ability. But maybe I can finally get some redemption with, you know, Arsene. You know, the frickin' bunny. Let's see how it goes.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
Guys, is this such a good idea?
Are we insane?
my god! Oh! Ooh! My first fight going into round 2! Oh! Gee! Yes! For beating an enemy that is way higher level than you, you get the achievement beating the odds. Like, where is it? By exactly, like, how many levels is it? Where? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Defeat an enemy 10 levels higher than yourself. That should really give, like, 50,000. I mean, not that it matters anyway, but... I will die on this hill saying that I, for the very first time in my entire life, I've defeated the fucking bunny. I guess that's what that special SP grinding was for. No way in hell I'm gonna actually take on the rest of the super bosses. Nah. Nah. There's no way. I'm not gonna do that. But I finally feel the satisfaction. I finally feel the satisfaction of killing that stupid, dumbass bunny. Yes! Achievement, baby! So yeah, SP grinding. And it could actually be pretty good for AP grinding as well, considering that, you know, experience gains, AP gains, and SP gains scale. So... yeah, definitely try that method out for yourself. It certainly did make a difference for me. I'm trying to think what else is there, because I think I pretty much talked about everything I could talk about in the base game of Xenoblade Chronicles. I could more or less... well... yeah, I don't think I have anything left to say about both Xenoblade Chronicles and Future Connected. Like, I really don't think I can't really think of anything else. Pretty much after tomorrow, it all ends. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, the story finally concludes. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.